Hey everybody, it's me Sean and welcome back to Rimworld Beta 18. We are trying to keep Rachel under control. Look at that. Look at how close we cut that door, getting knocked down. Now Rachel's going to have to calm down because she's got nowhere to go. Dum dum. Nice try, Mr. Tough Guy. It's a little chilly in our living area, but it's not unbearable. Hopefully it's not giving people the slept in the cold debuff. Very cold. Slept in the cold. Yes, they are still getting the slept in the cold debuff, so that's not good. Well, I guess what I could do is try putting some fires in their bedrooms and like instead of in the hallway. We are slowly gaining a little bit of wood here. All right, we'll try that. Let's wait till they get those built. Because, yeah, it's pretty cold in those rooms. All right, well, that gives us an equilibrium, so I'm going to eliminate those two. I also put some light in their rooms. Not that that's really going to help. Colonist needs... Oh, I knew we were going to run into a situation with that wolf eventually. Smith, get out there and help. Ben, you get out there and help as well. Although by the time you guys show up, if Kaleb is injured, he's going to be pretty seriously injured. Hey, nice job, Kaleb. Can you haul? No accessible place to store it, huh? Okay. Who's my cook? My cook would be Chani, Nanette, or Andrew. Chani, Nanette, or Andrew. Nanette. There we go. Butcher that wolf up, please. That wasn't too bad. Rachel's still berserk, but we are surviving that pretty well. Temperatures have gone up, so that's good. Extra fires seem to be helping. I think what's actually helping is the fact that we have the heat in these small rooms, and so it heats up these small rooms much more effectively. And then when it goes through these vents into the large room, it still gives the same benefit regardless of the size. Oh, this is... Well, that might be another reason that we're having issues with the cold. But yeah, I'm kind of using the heater exploit with these things. So I guess if I really wanted to use a heater exploit, I would move heaters into each of the individual bedrooms. I mean, like, that is a sensible way to do it. If I'm going to have 5 heaters, like, having individual heaters in the bedrooms would be the smartest way to do it. Anyways, especially because since I have these fires going, I need like 7 heaters. So it would not be quite as exploitative to, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't feel like I'm exploiting it as much if I were to do that. Hey, I thought I told that door to close. I guess I didn't. All right, Smith, go. There we go. That may have been the reason that the temperature was so high as well, or so low. See if we can deconstruct some of these and get our temperatures a little more back to normal. 70 degrees, that's good. I don't want them to get too low in their bedrooms, though. I probably ought to set these to staggered temperatures so I can see how well the temperature is actually staying. Now, somebody's got a disease, huh? Did I fail to treat Kaleb? He got treated, but he still ended up with a disease. So he's got an infected toe. I will not abide another toe, but his blood filtration is good, so it'll work out. All right. So if it's staying at 60, if it's staying 66 degrees, that means we are still able to keep up with the heat. That means like the 62-degree heater is not even being used. All right. So it probably was that open door that was causing us the problem. Let me go ahead and deconstruct some more of these campfires. Wood is holding up a lot. Okay, good. Yeah, we have 900 wood. Oh, because they cut down most of those trees that I asked them to cut down. That's weird that they didn't cut any of these down. I wonder why that is. Are these like baby trees that cropped up because of the cutting? Because of the cutting? Who can say? Psychic Soothe is ending. Okay, I thought the Psychic Soothe was still going on. Alaska. Now, Alaska is the weirdo, right? Alaska is... Oh, no, Alaska's pretty good. Alaska's going to be our researcher, but she's also a potential doctor and capable of dumb labor. That's not great. And apparently needs a bed. Well, that's easy enough. Easy to fix. Okay. So I need to give Alaska some tasks. Alaska, those things are all well and good for you. You're not really good at anything, are you? I mean, you potentially would be good at cooking. You'd also be a potentially good warden. But Andrew is already a good warden. Although Andrew does have other things to do. I'm going to have you craft, actually, so we can cut stones. And I'm not really going to have you do that. And you won't do plant cutting. I guess that's considered dumb labor. I will have you mine, but I'm not going to bother training you up on cooking. Smith is actually competent at some other things, so I will have Alaska be the backup warden. All right, that's fine. Oh, Rachel, I can, I really need to get that door repaired. Otherwise, you are, yeah, exactly. That this whole area would have been considered a prison area. Who's my warden now? Andrew. Yeah, I thought you were, Andrew. Why don't you, why can't I tell you to, why can't I tell you to put Rachel back in her... There we are. Somebody else already doing that? Weird. Like it seemed like it was an option for a second. Why won't you take her back to bed? Huh. Oh, I guess because Alaska was already working on it. All right, Andrew has been inspired and will get significant trade bonus for the next 8 days. Oh, that's useful. Caleb's infection should be coming right along. 35% with a 50% immunity, that's fine. Very fine, if you ask me. We have a lot of scraps. If we go to bills, we are still working on making toques and dusters, that's right. I don't think we have enough good stuff for dusters. It looks like we had a zut, but we can put that out pretty easily. I'm not even going to worry about it. We need pants. How many pawns do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8? Wow. Everybody does have a toque, but I want to make a few more. I need to make more of those as well. All right. Turn that speed back up. Good job, everyone. Still would like to recruit Bishop. Poor guy. He's having to survive with a campfire in his room. No table or anything. Volcanic winter. Still going on. Regular winter. Still going on. Been quite a while since we had a raid. Uh-oh. No power. How's that? Is it because the Zut event and then now no wind and the sun's going down? Yeah, that's bad. Hopefully once the lights go out, we'll be all right. Okay, good. Yeah, those lights use a lot of power. Slowly rebuild our batteries. Look at that. Cleaning is getting taken care of. Finally, the blood is being cleaned up in these rooms from like the fight that we had 100 years ago. Alaska's up here researching away, which is great. Not thrilled that, oh, Alaska took off the duster. Maybe they didn't have a parka on in the first place. Nobody is wearing a parka, right? Oh, Elation is wearing a parka. Well, I'll let you, I suppose. Group of travelers are passing by. Oh, I'm not going to waste my trade bonus on that. Oh, Chani is doing some clothing. It's great. What'd you make? You made new toque? Cool. Starvation, Kaleb. Oh, yeah, because of your infection. Somebody will bring you food, don't worry. Wait. Maybe not. Holy mackerel, we're out of food. Ben has nothing to do. It's not related to our being out of food. But I don't like that we're out of food. I mean, I can turn crafting on for Ben. Yeah, I'm not going to bother training him up quite yet. But I do need to get us some food. So our huntsman would be Andrew. Andrew, I need you to go hunt something. There's not going to really be a lot to hunt in this weather, is there? Well, maybe I need you to make that magnificent trade now that we have no money left. Boy, no caribou or anything? Wow. What a desolate wasteland. I honestly really was not paying attention to our food levels. I kind of took them for granted. Is it? Okay, yeah, it's not like our food is freezing. And we're not even really close to harvesting anything. I mean, these strawberries are sort of getting close. Shoot. Now, that really caught me by surprise. And these guys aren't actually traders, so I don't even see anybody with a little question mark that I could go and try to trade with. I don't see any animals creeping around. This is bad. Cassandra always takes care of us in the end, you know, but still. I know people are always suggesting that that I should introduce more cannibalism into the game. They're not always suggesting it, but sometimes people suggest it. I've resisted so far, but this may end up being the scenario where it becomes necessary. I'm not going to send him out there to hunt that squirrel. It's like he would use more energy getting all the way over there to hunt it than he would get from actually cooking it. Well, that was a weird noise. 3 idle colonists, Andrew, Smith, and Shawnee, huh? Andrew, okay, construction, limestone. Let's start working on our perimeter wall then. I don't really think there's anything else we need to construct. So, although I guess we should probably fill in our floors. We could also do some wood cutting since we do have the time. So we'll do that. I will go orders, chop wood, maybe chop this wood through here. There we go. All right, so Andrew, Smith, and Shawnee. Andrew is going to do the building. Smith will be able to do plant cutting. Shawnee can also do plant cutting. Okay, great. And for some reason, they're not going to be tailoring? I mean, I guess that's fine, but yeah, starvation. Oh my, everybody's starving now. Smith is hiding in his room from starvation. Chani, please don't eat the raw meat. Oh. Kaleb, oh boy. Sure would prefer that you cook that meat instead of eat it raw, but. Alright, are we gonna find any more food around here? I am not seeing anything moving. It's the 15th of December, so that means that soon, hopefully, there will be maybe some animals coming in for spring. I'm gonna switch over the, talk about putting the cart before the horse or closing the barn door after the horse gets away, whatever, some farm related comment. I'm gonna switch this over to strawberries because they grow quickly. Another new recruit, great. Somebody else we can't feed. Rachel, oh, she was the tough one. She's got the peg leg, but a good, very good fighter, and a good miner, crafter as well. All right, great. So Rachel, we will give you those. I will set you for hunting. Not that you're going to be able to do any really. Construction too. Cool. You're not going to grow. You can mine. I'm going to lower that priority. And you're a good tailor, so I'll leave that like it is. Great. Okay. Those are all good priorities for you. And we'll change this to a normal bed. And still no food has magically appeared. Like I paused the game for about a minute and a half. You'd think some food would have showed up from somewhere during that time period. These berries are coming through just in time to keep us from starving. Barely, maybe. We still have 4 people starving. I really need to keep an eye out for more food. I wonder if our prisoner, do we get an alert for our prisoner starving as well? I can't remember. I feel like we don't, that we would get it in the sense that there would be a major break risk or something instead of starving. Spring has begun, so there's a little bit of good news. It's minus 16 degrees Fahrenheit out. That's like minus, I don't know, 25 Celsius or something. I don't even know what it is, honestly. Wouldn't have a clue. Things are looking pretty good, though, aside from the food situation. Just waiting for like a herd of muffalo to come by. A trader wouldn't be so bad. Hunt that wolf. I'm going to probably send a helper out when somebody goes to hunt that wolf. Who would it be? It would probably be Andrew. Andrew is hunting that wolf. All right, so Kaleb, you go with him. Severe illness, Rachel, because of starvation. Alaska. Huh. I thought you were coming to help with the hunting, but you're doing stone blocks. Oh, for some reason you don't even have a weapon? Are you? Oh, well, you're a melee fighter. I need to get you a weapon. Keep shooting, Andrew. One more shot. There we go. Now you run away. And Kaleb, you're going to melee attack. What? Rachel has died because of malnutrition. Well, that's a bummer. Interesting new noise for somebody dying. Kaleb, you took a very circuitous route to get that wolf. Nice job, you two. All right. Actually, Kaleb, I need you to wait. Can I? Oh, do you need to be set for handling for that? No, I do not want you to rescue that Arctic wolf. Ah, Andrew's coming to hunt it down. Got it. And I should have a spot to store them. You'd think that I would have animal corpses set up for in there. I don't really need human corpses, though. All right, good. Well, that's too bad about Rachel. Easy come, easy go, I guess. But that's going to be a negative. Just -3. It's not like she's friends with anybody. And this wolf will be some decent food for everybody, I hope. All right, who's our best cook? Best cook is Chani. Chani, please butcher that wolf, please. I'm not even going to let you put that stuff away. I need you to cook. And keep on a-cooking. Do not eat that wolf meat. You can consume that meal. This will be exciting. Micromanaging everybody from grabbing that meat. Chani, cook again, please. How much meat do we have? 35, huh? And it takes 10 to make a meal, I believe. Oh. I don't know, but we're getting quite a few meals out of it. Okay, now we're out of food. All right, well, Chani, you can go ahead and eat, that's for sure. And have any more animals appeared in the meantime? That will maybe help with starvation. I do not want to lose any more pawns. I know we took on more than we could handle with all those prisoners, but I didn't think it was going to catch up to us quite so soon. That's all right. We will switch some of these other non-food plants over to food. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going to switch this one over to food right now. Rice, please. There we go. Elation. Poor Elation ate that raw meat. But you know what are you going to do? There we go. There's some rice. Nobody's going to be happy eating all that raw rice, but they're starving. They got to eat something. Lights out. No more growing today. And no more anything today because our time is over for this episode. Hey guys, I hope you are still enjoying things. It's a standard rite of passage for us here on Vanilla PC Strategy to have starvation pop up. Pretty much always end up with somebody with a period of starvation during our game. You know, no matter how much I play this game, I still seem to have trouble maintaining enough food all the time. But we're going to survive it, I think. Spring is coming. It's still quite a ways away, but it's slowly approaching. I hope you will join me to watch as it continues approaching. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope to see you again real soon. Leave a comment, click that like button. Bye.